guys, who wants to play with me? You want to play with me? This is Small World. It's a game for fun.
Could it improve our relationship?
Of course.
Hello everyone, we're Group 7. Today we are going to talk about interesting board game which named Small World. It's a world of start. This game is basically made up of 5 important parts. Different worlds, regions, special unique power, different races, and of course you and your friend. All this will become Small World. There are different versions of it. Let's go back to the past and see what happened that afternoon.
Who will be the first? The one who has the most pointy ear to start the game.
Me! My ears are the most pointed.
No, it's mine!
No! Check out my ears.
Look at mine! Mine's as pointed as his!
Okay, Jenny play first.
As they said, the one who has the most pointed ear could start the game. I think that Yoda is born for that. Let's watch the tutorial together. For 5 players, there will be 8 rounds. And to start a new ground, you have to move the crown to the next place. And you should also set up the card. If you got 5 people, then you have to place 6 combinations of cards. For picking a card, if you pick the second one, you have to place $1 in the first one. Let's see the video. He want to choose this one, so he have to put $1 on each following combinations of cards. This card is a Small World Underground play card, and you can see it's coming with 2 parts. The first part is special unique power, and the second part is races. In this case, we took Small World Underground as example. There are like 14 races in the game. There are giants, elves, wizard, human, redmen in this game. As you can see, there are many races, and the most interesting part of the game is of his different possibilities. With 20 kinds of special unique powers and all these races, that means the game experience will hardly be the same.
In this case, we take the small underground for example. You could notice that a number 4 on the left card and a number 5 on the right one. 4 plus 5 equals 9. It means that you could get 9 tokens. This is a special power card named Reborn. You may empty 1 or 2 of their regions and replace these tokens with a single new one named Drawn. You could collect 1 bonus victory coin for each region they occupy. Another special power is Vanishing. You could use it to remove vanishing tokens all, but collect 2 victory coins per region they occupy. Another race is Mummies. It means that all your conquests require 1 more mummy token than usual.
And start to conquer regions. There are some rules you need to follow. To start the game, the player must enter the region that is adjacent to the edge of the board. And the player needs to put a Lost Tribe token on the region with the white frame. To conquer a region, a player must put 2 tokens and 1 additional token for mountains, trollers, and the other elves.
Here comes a video of conquering. As you see, you need 2 tokens to conquer a region.
If another player wants to conquer the region that has been occupied, that player must have to deploy additional tokens. The die has 3 blank sides and the other side are 1, 2, and 3. On your last conquest of 1 turn, you may roll the die.
Now let's look how you could get more grace in this game. When you occupy one place, you're enabled to get 1 coin. The more territories you have, the more coins you have. That is, you're a winner.
When a new round starts, you can choose to play with your old race or you can get into decline.
This action called into decline. A race in decline is designated by flipping the tiles over to their black and white side and pick up the others. Just leave 1 token on each territory, point for each territory that you occupy, and you may have 1 active race and 1 race in decline on the board at the same time.
This game is a little bit complicated but interesting, so this kind of situation may take place.
I want to occupy there and here.
No, you can take this place with only 2 tokens.
Yeah, you only have 9.
But he has some special power. I think he can.
No!
But no, wait a minute. I understand the rules.
Hey, that's wrong.
What is wrong? It's okay.
No!
Calm down.
In order to explain how great the small world is, we invited 3 players to tell you their experience. Before, I was a shy, lonely person who lived in my own world. Luckily, I met Small World. Small World had changed my life. I became a person with joy and happiness. I always got friends who support me or stand by my side while I'm lonely or bored. Thanks, Small World. Best game ever!
Hi guys, at the end of this video, I will tell you 4 reasons why you must play Small World. First, you can improve your relationships with your friends. Second, kill time with joy. Third, cosplay many different characters. Fourth, brainstorming.
It's very easy to teach new players how to play the game, and the way to play the game is diverse. Every time you play the game, you will have different combinations. Choosing the race and power is critical. That determines how you move on. The most important is that only the victory points matters, not the domino race you have. Even your race loss, you might turn it into point, and you may win at the end. That is interesting and exciting. You will never feel bored.
Small World! The most joyful and interesting game in the history. Let's buy one and get into the world of slaughter with your friend. Fight for Sapphire and conquer regions. After our presentation, does that come to you like you want to buy a small world and have some fun with your friends? If you got no friends, let's buy a small world and try to make some. Warning, Small World doesn't take any responsibility of any fight, injuries, or death which are happened in the game. It's the end of our presentation. Thank you for your listening.